Thank you. Good morning to everybody, and thanks to the Society for the opportunity to be here and to clarify the point. CCSVI is a combination of narrowing in the main outflow route from the brain and from the spinal cord, especially our striated adipose vein and the internal jugular vein, with opening of collaterals and insufficient drainage proved by MRI perfusional studies that are actually presented at the American Academy this year. In addition, venous pressure in the blocked vein was measured slightly but significantly increased in patients. After the first publication, Dr. Zivadin and other group investigated people with color Doppler examination. We found 100% association and 0% in control by using combination of venography and color Doppler. This is substantially different methodology with respect to the other group. Dr. Zivadinov present here in the American Academy a poster showing a rate in MS prevalence between 56 and 62 with borderline and 22% in healthy control. Mamoun et al. Recently published 84% prevalence and 0% in control. This is for Middle Orient. And Sinkev from Poland, 90% of MS, no data about control. So this means that this CCSVI is present, is found in different latitude and in different people with genetic background far from the Italian initial group. Thoracic pump aspiration is the motor energy of venous blood return, and we may measure very high flow velocity close to the chest, and this reduce the lateral pressure and create a normal emptying from the deep cerebral veins to the sinuses and from the sinuses to the main outflow route. When you have a block, you have a flow velocity reduction, increased lateral pressure, and activation of collateral circuits that try to bypass the obstacles, reduce the risk of venous hypertension, but create an insufficiency of drainage of the central nervous system. The vascular community agreed to put the stenosis found in the jugular and the adipose vein among truncular venous malformation that are congenital malformation developing between the 3rd and the 5th months of pregnancy. And this is well known. You may see in panel A a comparison between the sternal-iliac vein congenital developmental malformation with the left internal jugular vein. You may compare the inferior vena cava creating a Budd-Chiari syndrome in the liver with the membranous obstruction of the internal jugular vein. So the vascular community published this in a consensus document called Diagnosis and Treatment of Venous Malformations, a consensus document of IUP that is the largest scientific society involved in venous disease in the world.